Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tracy with JDL Threads. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. I know I've been gone for a minute. I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm back. In today's tutorial, what I want to do for you guys is I want to go ahead and show you what I've been working on, which is actually still brushing up on my digitizing skills. That's right, because everything takes practice, practice, practice. If you want to get better, you just got to keep on practicing. Now, this is the design that I've been working on. It was an image that I found off of Etsy. And, you know, I always have trouble with like the little eyes and getting the lips right. And you know, even just going around getting the hair. Let me bring that closer so you guys can see I stitched it out a few times. All right. But practicing, and I'm getting a little bit more comfortable all the time because, as you guys know, I told you before, I have all this expensive digitizing software that I need to learn how to use instead of just always buying designs from other people, which I don't have a problem with that either, but I just really want to learn it for myself. So that's what I've been doing. So in today's tutorial, what we're going to be using is our 5x5 mighty hoop. We're going to be using some duck canvas and some cutaway stabilizer to get this project done, along with the RICOMA MT1501. So let's head on over to the craft table. As usual, we're going to get everything hooped up, ready to go, and then we're going to get it stitched out. Remember for me, like, share, and subscribe. And let's get going, everybody. All right, you guys, so I'm over here at the embroidery, the craft table, and we're just going to take our bottom of our 5x5 mighty hoop, put that on the bottom as usual. Gonna put in our cutaway stabilizer, and let me see which side is the correct side for this duck canvas. It's the more raised side and not the flat side. That looks right. So I'm just gonna put that in there, and we're gonna get it hooped up. Bam, just like that. We're gonna sit my little gnome guy back up, and of course we just wanna hear that tautness of the drum to make sure that we don't have many registration issues. Now, am I a pro at digitizing? No. Am I continuing to practice? Yes. Do I have more trims than I want to have? Sure. But I'm still working on it. And again, like I explained, practice makes perfect. So let's head on over to the embroidery machine where I can go ahead and show you how this thing's stitched out. Let's head on over. All right, everybody, so we're over at the RICOMA MT1501. We're just going to push in our hoop as usual. Make sure we hear that click. I've already went ahead and did my trace and everything, added my color. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. we're all done. So let's take a look how fabulous this is. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited because I'm still practicing up on my digitizing skills, and what was so hard for me at one time is coming a little bit easier. Here, you guys, go ahead and take a look. All we have to do now is just get it cut out with the laser, get some double-sided glue. Always go to a blank when I'm trying to say something about that glue. You know what I'm talking about, the double-sided sticky stuff. Get some of that put on the back and patch it onto my jacket. Now, what's so great about making these patches is sometimes you'll run into an issue where, like, if you want to put a patch on the sleeve, you know, it just can be troublesome trying to sew directly onto that garment, embroider directly onto that, because frankly, you just don't have enough space for that arm to move around without creating some kind of registration issues. And this is a great way to go ahead and just put those patches on your arms and still get the results that you want, everybody. So yeah, again, I found this design off of Etsy, still practicing. All my eyes and everything is coming out pretty amazing, and I am just still having fun. So keep practicing on your embroidery skills, everybody. Keep on stitching. Again, my name is Tracy with JDL Threads. I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next video.